Go.
Okay.
You're watching Lincoln Avenue Online.
Well, we made it. We're back.
Yay.
And before we put together a video of camp so you can see that. And you're going to hear in a minute from some of the teenagers that were willing to actually talk about what camp meant to them. You'll also have an opportunity. I'm going to put a camp picture up in the back with some of the kids' testimonies around it. First of all, I want to thank everyone that supported the teenagers that went to camp, because I can truly say this was a life-changing experience for all of us. And not just the kids. I mean, Christina and Chad and I had some very powerful moments at camp. And I want to thank the adults that supported them. I want to also thank the adults physically that helped us get up there. We had 16 kids and 3 adults to get up to camp. And so Roy, I want to thank you. Hector's not here, but he also helped. And Lisa helped come and pick us up from camp. One of the things at camp that the focus of was light, and our light for Jesus Christ. And how do we get that light to shine for each other? And I think something that I really realized, and that the kids realized, is that it's our choice whether to follow Jesus Christ or not. And what we do with that choice and what we do with that relationship is between us and Him. We can't force anybody, we can't make them believe. And I think that's one thing that all of us learned this week, is what a beautiful gift it is to have a choice in Jesus Christ. And we are so lucky here in this country that we're able to just come and freely praise our God. And I think that's one thing that the kids really learned. So I want Natalie, if you'll start us off. 3 of the kids want to share their testimonies, and then we're going to show you the video.
Wow, okay. Camp this year has been the best life-changing experience I've ever had in my life. Who would have known that 5 days could really change a person's life? I learned so much. I learned about the book of Revelations, how to have a discussion about God's existence, what to do after high school, and most importantly, that all girls are beautiful and God made us how He wanted us to be, and that we don't have to worry how we look, or we don't have to worry about anything or what people say there. Yeah. Oh yeah, okay. One thing that really impacted my life was that we have the liberty to worship God how we want to, and we don't have to worry about what people say. And there's people in this world that can't raise their hands or can't worship God, can't have a Bible, and can't pray without being thrown into prison. And that really impacted my life. And I walked into camp a sinner and regretting things I've done, and I walked out a totally different person and a renewed Christian, and a person who has God's light.
Okay, Natalie, you can't cry because you're going to get me going. Okay. Wow, I don't even know where to be in camp. It was just beyond amazing. It was every night the people got me crying, and just fellowshipping with one another and just being with each other, I didn't want to go. Okay, I wanted to go, but then the day came and I was like, by golly, I don't want to go. It's going to be hot, and it's going to be miserable, and it's like, wow, I don't want to go. And I got up there, and it was, I don't even know what to say. It was like, I drew closer to so many people, and I met so many new friends, and I know God 10 times more, and I learned so much. And like it was just like cool to be there and like, you know, paintballing with beans. He got me a few times hurt. And playing hacky sack with everybody, like and just getting up in groups and like just fellowshipping with one another. And it's like it was really hard on me to come home because, you know, I was around these people like for 6 days, and like I go home and, you know, I cried all the way down. I cried when I was home. It was that's how amazing it was. And like I even had to call Katie because I couldn't, you know. And it's like I feel like Satan's getting into our family because my grandma, we thought she had a heart attack the day after I came back, but she just had emphysema. But like it was like wow, like how much you learn to love people just because, you know, the next day they can be gone or the next minute they can be gone, and it's like it's been really hard on our family, and I just like want you guys to like please pray for her because it's really hard on me right now. And yeah, I'm gonna start crying because the camp was so amazing. But I think everybody that helped us because it was awesome.
Katie's very nervous.
Just don't look at me. Well, unlike Amber, I did want to go, but for the wrong reasons. I was all excited. Michael, there's paintballing, they have a pool, and all this fun stuff. Off-road excursions, mountain biking. It's going to be a blast. And I went up there, and it hit me hard because it wasn't even about any of that. It was about God, and like the theme was light, and I was like, I can't even get that fire ignited. How can I be a light? But I went up there, and it was just so amazing. I grew so close to so many people here. Before I left, I was kind of questioning, is Lincoln really my home? I don't know. And man, we laughed together, we cried together, we fought with each other, everything you can even imagine. And we were coming down the mountain, and I was sad, and we were turning on Canal, and I looked at the church, and God just said, welcome home. And that's just when I realized, like, you guys are my family, and I love every single one of you. Whether it's your first time here, I've known you. I just love you guys, and I thank you guys for being such a warm and welcoming church.
I love you more, Katie.
Obviously, we saw some amazing transformations, some amazing relationships, and how